However, along the way, tons of people smoked. I do not know why they're addicted to smoking, but for me, it surely is a smelly stench. And Sunday afternoon, I have taekwondo class. Anyway, the fighting armors are stinky, very stinky of sweat, and I hate it. My family does too. Thus, whenever I come home, mom and dad cover their noses and order me to go take a good shower. Maybe stinky days were not so bad after a bath, but not tomorrow.
Hannah, interesting. Hannah, this one here, stinky foul air. Let's use a stinky foul odor. That sounds better. Odor, all right, would fill up the air. That's what I forgot to put in there. Hey, Hannah, that's very good. Let me just check something. I want to see because I didn't research this, you guys. So you have to wait just a second here. And I want to write taekwondo, taekwondo, protective gear. I guess you'd call it protective gear. And then, Hannah, let's see what this is so we know what we're talking about. Because you called it the armor. Armor is more traditional, like leather or metal. This is kind of like more modern armor. So let's take a look at this. Hannah, is it like stuff like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have your helmet, your pad, your groin area, your knee pads here,
Um,
and your arm pads.
what's
Taekwondo armor.
is that like
Yes, Chow. It's to protect you because Taekwondo, you're kicking people right in the stomach and in the ribs. That can be really dangerous, right, Hannah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chow,
is
what
that is that a sports teacher?
kind of a martial art, martil, martial art. It comes from Korea. Parents like it because it teaches children to defend themselves and to get confidence and increase their body skills. It comes from Korea. This is the full setup. But Hannah says people share all of this body armor. So it smells really bad. You should clean it with alcohol, but maybe the place is too busy to clean the alcohol stuff, right? And so they should at least clean the breastplate. And then Hannah says it just all smells so bad, right? All right. What else? Do you guys know kendo, Japanese kendo? I wonder if Ben, do you know kendo, Ben?
Oh.
Kendo is where a lot of Japanese.
Yes, I know that.
Have you tried
I
it?
also learn a martial art, but I end is in that course now.
Yeah. You're taking it now?
Nah, no. I don't have too much time to do the martial art
Yeah.
or some exercise like that. I was learning boxing before.
Boxing?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. So this little kid hit me on the head. You have a helmet, and it hurt so bad. And I was this tall. The little kid was only like this tall, and his little student, maybe like 12 years old or 10 years old, he hit me really hard on the head. This is made of wood, and my ears were ringing. I couldn't believe how good that little boy was. He was like a little magical Star Wars character. He jumped high in the air, and then this hit me right on that helmet like this, right there. Boing. And my ears are like ring, ring, ring. So this is not a easy sport to play. And then
This one looks cool when you use a shot, like doing a martial art that use shot. But I think we have another one cooler in your country or something like that.
I studied this. Aikido comes from using swords, and then they just began using the hands.
Nah, just you again.
This is good, but sometimes you use weapons. That's where kendo comes from this, and you have no helmet. But sometimes with Aikido, when they do these unbelievable moves, like he has a knife, he's trying to attack you, sometimes they come at you a little bit. It's not real. Like if someone really attacked you, they wouldn't come at you like that, right? So this looks so great. Probably the best thing about Aikido, you guys, is when you throw somebody, they teach you how to land. So Aikido might be really good if you do gymnastics. You learn to roll like that. You learn to fall down on the mats. So let's say you're on your bicycle and you get thrown off your bicycle. Aikido is actually really good to help you practice falling on your back, to tell you the truth. You do it so many times that you learn to think really fast. So let's say you and your friend are riding a bike and you hit a hole and you flip over the bike. You could probably learn to roll out of that bad fall if you learned your Aikido fall like that. But it looks pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's see if there's some messages here. So we read Hannah's thing. Hon Ra says, I'm going to explode. What's going on in the life of little Bone? Bone, what's going on? Bone has all this extra energy today. What's going on? Hey, Goober, how are you?
Hey, I'm totally fine.
Totally fine. Hey, cool thing, Goober. I like that artwork. Nice. All right, you guys, let's
It's
read
not mine. It's not mine.
who made that.
Oh, sorry, I ain't telling.
Ain't telling. All right. Mr. Goober did this, and you guys probably all know this because Goober chose as his thing. Goober, nice writing on this. Be careful, a teacher might say, Goober, don't use this style of writing, but you're like an artist guy, right? So no problem. Here's Goober. Goober, can you read this for us? Maybe
You
Goober,
mean the entire thing?
is it okay to read the entire thing, or should I read 2 paragraphs?
Sure.
Okay, I'll tell you what, if you start with the first 2, I'll read with the second 2. So here you go. Mr. Goober. Topic, games.
Topic games. If someone asked me what I like doing in my free time, I would certainly answer, I love to play video games because it is my favorite thing to do. To be more specific, I take interest in those that used to look more retro and classic in this modern era. Take this example. A platform named Interactive Physics, made by David Baszucki and Eric Castle, was released to the global internet. It started with a small physics game all the way back in 1989, then was improved throughout the years to become what we know as Roblox today. Roblox itself is an experience where people can become imaginative. They can code and share their games out to everyone, or for starters, all they can do is simply play others' creations. In my opinion, GameKit is another game I find cool. It is an educational game suitable for all ages, with fun and new game modes for people to try. Not only that, it can optionally come with a set of questions to answer for random items such as extra energy or money to purchase items. It also has a creative spot for all people to try and make their own games to share. No matter how silly, annoying, or boring they can be, they are still part of other people's imaginations and can be improved with several helpful comments and remarks. In addition, actually, that sentence is supposed to be down there.
Yeah, okay. In addition, all right. Let's see what else you have. By the way, Goober, do you live in Singapore?
No, I live in Vietnam like
Oh,
other people in this class.
do you have British teachers? You have the Singapore accent for English.
Wait,
Singapore
oops,
British
haha.
accent. No, it's true, you know. Did you know that?
No, I just thought it was.
It's nice. It's nice. If you go to Singapore, you can communicate with people very easily, Goober. All right, let's try this one. I'll just read this last piece here. Cut the Rope is a good illustration. It is a virtual game where we cut ropes with the click of our mouse or finger or mobile or iPad to feed a dangling peppermint to a hungry small green frog. It has several levels that get harder as we progress, and some have such significant difficulty many people have failed to pass them. However, overall, Cut the Rope is fun and basic game to play whenever we get bored or when we have spare Wi-Fi or mobile 4G to use. Lastly, I would like to introduce everyone to the classic monthly or daily Google Doodles. Not only do particular websites contain games, but Google itself has a team of workers and doodlers to draw and code games for people to play and enjoy. The doodles are usually based off real-time events. The majority are just small animations. Some are interactive only, while others actually require skill to play and win. For instance, to celebrate the existence of popcorn as a late-night movie snack, Google released the popcorn game where we have to survive in a microwave and avoid getting popped by heat. In conclusion, playing games is a form of entertainment, but on a device, it may either help with students in the form of easy and complex questions, or simply make your grades small. Do you know what, Mr. Goober? Let's take
Yes.
let's take this one, or simply make let's use our grades lower, right? We'll take away the you and your form, yeah. So you guys try not to use you and your in your writing. Switch to ours because it opens your writing to everybody. Because it might be confusing because if you started this not using you or your and then you switch to it, you say, who is Goober talking to? Okay. So it becomes confusing when you use you. That's why teachers say don't use it, okay? All right, there you go. Written by Goober, who is also a Roblox gamer. I like these private jokes that Goober puts into saying, it's ha ha. And at the top, Goober wrote, "Did I cook this intro? Cringe." Goober, what do you mean cook this intro? What does that mean? You like did a bad job on your intro? Did I cook this intro? Goober, what do you mean by cook this intro?
I mean that if I like, how do I say, made this intro look not so cool, but cool. I don't know. I like to call it.
It's kind of cool. I like your phrasing. Did I cook this intro? Very cool, Goober. All right. You guys, let's try another one here. Well, I'm sorry, we should start today's lesson. Listen, my voice isn't so good today, you guys, because I had to take some medicine for the cold air in Hiroshima. I get asthma, bronchitis, or asthma. It's difficult for me to speak, so I have to take this inhaler. So I need some people to help read for us, if that's okay, you guys. And let me start today's thing here. And let's see who can do it. Chow, would you like to read? Sorry about this.
Yeah.
Can you read this here? Basic Writing 5.
How do we explain explanations in the form of instruction are all around. Some of them are simple, such as a door with push written on it. But follow the instructions, open the door, and go through. Some of them are not simple. Bicycle, bookshelf, wheelbarrows, and vacuums are come in surprisingly small boxes that are
Labeled?
labeled. Some exemplary recur. Can you think of anything that someone has explained recently? For example, my wife told me I need to get a new Virginia's card from the government office. Remember, they are also reading instruction where you read online or on a traditional piece of paper how to use something new. I bought a card reader online and I will have to read how to use it soon. I'm too busy this weekend. Think about how to make something, how something works, how to get somewhere, or why something happened. What do you know about it? Think of some subjects you think you could explain clearly. Here's how to wash dishes by a student named Lena. She wants to share these ideas with her younger sister because she needs help washing dishes lately.
Yeah. Nice, Chow. Hey, Hannah, can you read about Lena telling her sister she wrote this for her?
Okay, first close the drain and run warm water. Put 2 squirts of dishwashing soap into the sink. When the water in the sink is about as deep as the length of your pointer finger, turn it off. Place each item in the water and rub it with a dish sponge until it is clean. Then rinse the item under hot water and place it in the drying rack. Always wash the dishes in this order: glasses, silverware, plates and bowls, serving dishes, and finally pots and pans. When all of the dishes are washed, let out the water and rinse the sink. Finally, rinse and wring out the dish rack and hang it under the sink.
Nice, Hannah. So the pointer
Yeah.
finger is that finger there. So she said put about one finger, this much water, that means, in the sink. Hannah, what do you think? Do you help wash the dishes?
I only wash my dish.
Okay, only your own dish. So on squirts, you take the bottle and you squeeze it. You squirt, squirt, just means two squeezes, right? Two squirts. All right, and there she is. She's washing it, and then she rinses off the soap. Now, Hannah, when you're done washing it, do you rinse the soap off?
Yeah, but you see the step when I do all the scrubbing with the soap, I do it very fast. So
Does your
Yeah.
mom check it and say, Hannah, try it again or something?
and the mom and dad is like, "Did you wash the dishes with
Yeah.
soap?"
Yeah, because it doesn't look like you did. That's really funny. Hannah, my British friends, they don't rinse it off with water. They put soap like this, then they just put the plate here in the drainer. So the soap is still on the plate. Isn't that kind of gross?
Then do we eat the soap?
Yeah, you're like eating the soap. All my cousins are British and my friends are British. When the British people come to Hiroshima, Japan, they stop putting the soapy plates in here because the Japanese tell them, don't do that, right? But when I go back to England and I'm in a British house, they make all the washing soap here, Hannah, and then they put the plate in the cups. They don't put it under the water to rinse it off. And it's like, why don't they do that? It's really weird, you guys. It's kind of gross.
Then
You
technically, no one has been poisoned.
Well, I think they just build up a tolerance in their stomach, right? They just keep eating this like year after year. So, like, if you're eating at a house, you might actually get kind of sick. Like, I just ate soap, right? So, you might get a stomach ache, right? So, it's a
The
great
power of-
question. Yeah,
The
it's
power of hydrochloric
I
acid.
wonder why don't you
Is there hydrochloric acid in dishwasher departments?
No, but there is in our stomach. I just said that for funnies.
Oh, you mean in our stomachs in general? Yeah, that's true. Will the acid break down the soap? Probably. It's a good point. Yeah. Okay. So that's how to wash dishes. Did you guys notice? She used finally. Remember these words? You use these step by step. First, finally, stuff like that, right? It's really important. What do we call these words, you guys? Transition words. Time order. These are time order words. We learned these in writing class number 3 and 4, you guys. Time order words. You guys know these because your teachers teach you these in school. So you start with first, second, third, next, then, and finally, right? You guys know those words, right? So we're going to try to use those words in our work. Okay, so let's go to another one. Let's see who else can read for us. Arta, can you read these two here?
Did you notice Lynn did a good job of using time order word that we studied before? She used first, then, and finally to make the order of the steps clear. She also used good description. She wrote 2 squirts of dishwashing soap and as deep as the length of your pointing finger. This all helps to make the instruction very clear. What do you think you could explain clearly in a paragraph? Let's list some ideas here and then see if you can go over the steps by speaking in gestures. Then for homework, you can write out the steps, but please make sure to write in a paragraph style. Do not simply list the steps. Thanks.
Yeah, don't just make a list of things. You have to write them out in a paragraph style. Nice reading, Arta. Really good. So yeah, she used 2 squirts of dishwasher. Hey, by the way, Arta, I made a mistake. Lean means somebody who's thin or some kind of meat. It's Lena. So I made a mistake. It's Lena. So Lena. All right. Let's go to Mr. Bone. Hey, Bone, would you like to read for us? You're a good reader. 2 weeks ago, you read for us, and I thought,
My name is
I thought-
Law.
okay. All right.
Teacher,
Yes.
Could you
Actually-
scroll down to let me see the images?
Yeah, I got these images here, right? So
Thank you, thank you.
these are
One
funny
second.
images.
It's true.
It's true. All right, you guys. Vacuuming under your bed. Charlie. See, that's a great name, Charlie. Charlie, go ahead, read for us.
You would vacuum under your bed at least once a month. In order to do this properly, you need to put in your special vacuum cleaning hat. Then move any boxes and monsters under the bed out of the way. Put them on top of the bed. Next, you have to make sure a beautiful dog stays next to you to chase anywhere any vacuums and those monsters who are not sleeping on top of the bed. After that, turn the vacuum cleaner on low so you do not frighten the dog or wake up the monsters. Take your time and vacuum the same places 2 or 3 times to really get the carpet clean. After returning all items from the top of the bed to under the bed, including the grumpy monsters, you have to shake all the dust off the blanket that you put everything on. Finally, put away the vacuum and make sure you give the dog a snack because he was a good helper.
Thanks, Charlie. Good reading, Charlie. You're fast. So there's some jokes in there, of course, like there's a monster under the bed. You have to take the monster out.
And make sure there's no monsters under bed. I want to throw a
Exactly.
grenade on it.
And so remember, when you put stuff on the bed that's been under the bed's going to get dirty. So that's why I say shake the blanket, because you get a lot of dust on the blanket. So about 75% of this is true. Wearing a hat when you do this? No, you don't have to wear a hat. That's just a joke. Do you have to have a beautiful dog to help you? No, that's just a joke. All right. Charlie, I think you could see that was funny. And a monster under the bed. Let me see. Hey, Hannah, do you have a monster under your bed?
No, but when I was young, I believed so.
Is it in the bed, under the bed, or in the closet?
In the under the bed.
Under the
So
bed, yeah.
whenever I go to sleep,
Uh,
I would like tiptoe and then like
check,
jump into the
check
bed.
under the bed. Do you do it, or do you ask your mom or dad to do it?
I just do it alone because I sleep alone.
Oh, okay. Hey, Alice, how are you, Alice?
Sometimes it's getting hurts.
How is Alice? Hey, Alice, how are you? Is Alice there? Alice,
How are you?
how are you doing, Alice?
It's okay.
Just okay. Hey, Alice, do you clean your bedroom, or does your mom do it, or your grandmother do it?
I hate that.
You hate it. Alice, do you help wash the dishes?
I don't know what is washing dishes is.
This, you take the dirty plates that have ketchup and you wash the dishes. Do you see it?
I have a washing.
Oh, lucky. Now, before you put the plates in the washer, do you rinse all the stuff off of them with fresh
No,
water?
it just being dirty and we put in the
Oh, see, because
washer.
my sister's daughter, my niece, Megan, used to just put the plates with ketchup in the dishwasher, and they came out kind of dirty. Like, she should rinse them off first, don't you think? Okay, are you guys ready to try the challenge? Can you tell me how to do some stuff? You guys make a list. Each of you can tell me. Put the answers in chat, though, because if you all talk at the same time, it's kind of difficult to catch. And you guys are, who is Lena? Is she real? No, she's in my textbook, you guys. Magic said, is that a real person, Lena? No, it's the person in the textbook, you guys. I use this textbook to make your lessons called Spectrum Writing, and they use this girl, Lena, whoever she is. I don't know who she is. Lena. It's kind of an old-fashioned name, you guys. Okay, let's see. Can you guys put in chat, what can you give instructions on how to do? And then if you tell me in chat, I can write them here in the share screen, okay? So what would you like to give instructions on how to do? Drawing. That's very good. Thanks, Arta. Arta said drawing. Okay. Nice. Thanks for starting it out, Arta. Anyone else? Charlie, what can you tell me how to do? You know, you could even do like how to play a Roblox game if you want. Cooking. Nice, Chow.
Well, yeah, I think you're correct.
Like a
Yeah, I want to play
computer.
some games.
Gardening.
What game do you want to teach me how to play, Charlie?
Oh, yeah. Fishing games like fish.
Go ahead. You can write it in chat, Charlie.
FISTH.
L-I-F-I.
FI.
Fishing game?
No, it's called F. It's FISTH.
Fish?
Yeah. Fisk. Fisk. Okay.
Is it German?
No, it's actually a game. Oh
Okay.
yeah, it is actually fishing. It's actually speak out in German.
Yeah, because in
So
German,
it's the game Roblox.
Fische is Fische in German. Fische is fish. Interesting, Charlie. Okay. Who else? How to make Gimkit game easy way. Goober, what is Gimkit? Goober.
How about I just send a link to your tutorial?
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Thanks for putting in the tutorial. Not much code, says Goober. Okay. Mean you can do the game yourself?
no, it just doesn't give any code.
Oh, okay. So that's like Roblox, right? Roblox gives you code. This one doesn't give you code to make your own games.
Yeah, so it's technically it's easier to make games on Gimkit than in Roblox.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
Just learn how to use Python code.
Oh, okay. And that is Ben, you said that?
That's right. I'm also learning. I spend some time to learn about programming. Like I use C++ and Python.
Hmm.
Now I'm also learning the JavaScript, but I don't have enough time to do it.
Okay. Maya wrote writing essays. Thanks, Maya. Very good. Which is easier, C++ or Python? Can you answer that one, Ben?
I think maybe I'm not really know about coding games because I'm learning how to code the web. So I don't really know which one is easier. But in my opinion, I think maybe Python is easier. But you can also combine two of these code programming language to each other to make it more easier.
Okay. Cool. Walking the dog, says Ellis. Ellis, that's really good. That's really fun. I like that, Ellis. Writing an essay, walking the dog, Gimkit, the easy way, gardening. Nice, Min. You guys have some good ideas. Okay. Can we ask Maya, for writing an essay, can you tell me and I'll write your answers here?
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
Yeah, you said writing essays.
Yes.
Can you tell me how to write a essay? 5 steps?
I'm not sure about that, but I think in my experience, when I'm writing an essay, I have to brainstorm the idea. I have to make the instructions. Yes, open the body and the end. Yeah, after that, I have to find the vocabulary for it because my vocabulary is not good. My English vocabulary is not really good, so I have to find it. So I write sentence, make in the paragraph, and read, check again. That's how I make. But
It's very good.
I know about the 5 steps to write an essay, but I'm not really remember it. Sorry.
It's good. And then finally, number 5, check and edit everything.
Yeah, Okay. Check
All right,
it
so I'm going to
out.
read it for you. Maya, you wrote, I call it Maya's 5 steps to writing an essay. Number 1, we have to think about the idea. That's really important. I have to organize, make structure. I'm going to switch this to we have to, because everybody has to follow these. So we have to organize, make structure. 3, think about the beginning and end of the essay. Develop strong vocabulary to make it interesting and give good details. 5, check and edit everything. Nice, Maya. Now you might we could put a number 4 here actually, and number 4, number 5 actually, number 5. We can call this write the essay 1 or 2 times. That's all we need to know. And then 5, number 6, check and edit everything. Check and edit everything. Okay, very good. I like it, Maya. I'll end it for now, said Goober. Goober, what are you going to end? Are you guys going to end a battle? What's going on? I'll end it for now. What does it mean, Goober? I'll end it for now. We may play some later.
Sorry, I just sent a random game here, like just to let everyone know what one game mode looks like.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. All right. Now, some of these links, Goober, I can't press on during the lesson because
Epic, that one a long time.
Zoom
Okay,
is
so-
based in California and they have these copyright protection things, Goober. So sometimes it ends the Zoom session if I do YouTube or other stuff, right? So I can look it up when I'm done with the lesson, Goober. No problem.
Yeah, you don't have to click on it.
Yeah, because this one boy in Hanoi kept saying, play this game. And I said, no, I'm sorry. His name, I forget his name, Tim. He's a really nice boy from Hanoi. I said, but Tim, we really can't play that. Ben wrote play the guitar. Ben, do you play the guitar?
Yes, I have one.
Oh,
My dream is buying an electric one, but I don't have enough that. I don't have money to do that one.
you know, Ben, in this very room, teacher Brennan has 5 very expensive electric guitars.
Oh.
And each guitar has a story behind it because finding guitars like this was a real adventure for me. And I found a guy who has a shop about 50 kilometers east of Hiroshima where I live. And he's a nice shop owner and he sold me these guitars at a price that was good for him, but also very good for me.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I have guitars. I have a friend. He's a difficult friend named Andy. He loves guitars. He's a good guitar player. And he can't believe how good some of the guitars I have because he said, I will only buy new guitars. And when he saw my collection of 5 old guitars, Ben, he said, oh, this is an amazing collection. I said, that's why you have to really go to the faraway places from the city where they have these old guitars in small shops. So yeah, some beautiful guitars. I'll show you sometime, Ben. I'll hold them up to the camera.
Wow. That's what that heard so cool. I don't even have money to do that. I
wish
just buy the account this one.
I wish I could send you one. You know, I gave 5 old guitars. They weren't the best guitars, but they were good to an old high school I worked at because some of the kids had no money and they wanted to join a band club. So I just gave away 5 old guitars. I think they play them. I'm not sure. Okay.
Oh, you sound really cool.
Well, thank you, Ben. I try to be. Hey, Ben, I told my nephew Patrick, I always say, always tune your guitar really well before you begin playing it. Now, this is something piano players don't have to think about, right? Because your piano is in tune, and if you don't, then you call a piano tuner maybe once a year or once every 2 years. But guitar, you have to tune it each time you sit down. This is because you have to develop, kind of in the way, you have to develop. Oh, what happened to my writing? You have to develop a good musical ear. And the string tuning has to be perfect. I used to play out of tune guitars for a really long time, Ben, and I never became a good guitar player. It wasn't until I began to really tune them I could hear things that I didn't hear before. So you have to buy a small electronic guitar tuner and always use it before you begin playing. But most piano players know that. Let me ask the students, who plays piano? Arta, do you play piano?
I did
me.
play the piano when I was young, but then I kind of give up and just leave it there.
Yeah, most people, give it up, right? Which is funny because my wife is a piano teacher, so she tries to keep the students as long as she can. Hey, Arta, can you tell me about drawing? How can we start drawing?
The way I usually start sketch a drawing is first took out I will sketch the shape first to know what the shape of the object I'm going the object that I'm going to draw is. Maybe it's circular or maybe it's square or something like that. Example.
Nice.
You can just write
Do you have a special pencil you use, Arta?
yeah, it's yes, this is a mechanical pencil. Wait, where's my pencil? Wait. It's a mechanical pencil.
Are mechanical pencils popular in Vietnam for students to use? Because in Japan, they were really popular a few years ago, but I don't know if they still are.
Yeah, I think it's more cleaner to sketch. And my drawings the sketch is usually very thin, and the line is usually very thin and a little bit faint, so I can use
for the original sketch.
yes.
Okay, cool.
And then I would use a black pen that is specified to drawing the outlines of the sketch. Oh, wait. After I draw the shape, I will draw the sketch of it.
Okay.
The sketch of the drawing, like what I'm drawing, the lines of it, and then.
Now the black pen?
And then I will use my black pen to draw the outline of the drawing. Like I traced my pencil marks. Finally, I will erase the original pencil, and then I have a drawing. I usually don't color my art because I'm very bad at coloring.
All right. I think that's good, right?
We need to erase the original pencil outline because it will help the drawing look more clean and like there isn't dirty pencils.
Yeah. All right. By the way, do you get the Sarasa pens, Arta? These are made in Japan. You can see it's called Sarasa. It's a good pen to use for going over artworks. This is a 0.5 millimeter pen. Tip is 0.5. You can see 0.5. So these are really good Sarasas. Do you use those?
Yes. The black pen I'm using is also pen that is specified on drawing the outlines.
Nice.
My lines is usually very thin because I draw very small and little things. So this is only 0.05. The head is only yeah.
Good quality, right? Now, interesting, Art, you don't use colors. You say you don't like to put colors in because it takes a lot of skill.
Yeah.
Do you see kids who really like art in Vietnam? They have those, what are they called? Faber color, Farber. Farber is the German Farber color pencils. I think they're called Farber. Let me see if I got that spelled right. Farber. Farben. Yeah, these ones by Castile. Here, let me show you this, Arta. Everyone can see this too. Do you guys get these really expensive German-made color pencils? Do you see kids with these in your art classes, you guys? Faber-Castell is one of them. Oh no, I've been blocked. Why? Why? That's mean, you guys. You have been blocked. That's not nice.
I like to use color pencils because it's easy to control, in my opinion.
So there they are. I mean, look at those are
I
beautiful.
don't color.
But you guys, this is
Actually.
$88 US, right? That's $88 US.
And I first use acrylic markers.
Yeah,
I don't color. I shade.
you shade, yeah. Would you
Yeah.
like a collection like this, Hannah?
Not my type.
Not your type, haha. They're beautiful though, aren't they? Alice, do you like these colored pencils?
My job is not drawing.
Your job, your hobby isn't drawing, right? Because job would be something you have to do, right?
Teacher,
Yeah.
do you know my friends spend a lot of money for these pencils?
Yeah. Are they in an art class during school or after school?
They love art and they draw by themselves.
Oh, really?
No
Do
class.
they take any classes? No classes?
No class.
Are they good? Like
Yes, they're really good.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this collection. This would be so much money. This would be hundreds of dollars, you guys, for that Faber-Castell whole set. Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Let's ask,
My friend have ones.
yeah, like this.
Like the first one.
Oh, the first picture I showed, the smaller one like this. It's a beautiful collection, don't you think, Chow?
Yeah, I use one and I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice collection there, right? But I mean, if you had this collection, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Look at how big that collection is. Wouldn't you go crazy? Like, how would you use all these pencils, you guys? Have every color ever made on the planet Earth is in this collection. Hannah, would you like to have a collection like that?
To have it if I use it.
Yeah. Arta, would you like a collection like that? You could do your original sketches with all of these, the blacks, the whites, the grays. It's quite beautiful. Let's ask Min. Hey, Min, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Min, do you have any friends who are really into sketching, like manga, anime characters, anything like that?
Yeah, I have some of them.
Do
They
they
draw
use,
Yes?
do they use the color pencil collections like these really expensive ones?
No, most of them when they start sketching, they just
Yeah.
like their ideology just pencil, no color.
Okay, that's what Arta said. She said just pencil
Yeah.
sketch, no color.
But I was amazed about their art style. Like they draw is like very beautiful.
Oh, nice, really nice. Yeah, I had friends like that also when I was in primary school. In fact, one of them is still my friend. He's an engineer, and I don't know if he uses it. I never asked my friend Mark. His dad is from Germany. I never asked him if he uses his sketching, because he used to sketch airplanes all the time, and he's now actually an engineer. So I'll ask him that question. Do you guys like to use magic markers instead? Like just for fun, Hannah and Chow and Maya and Arta and Min. Do you guys like to use magic marker sets? Because my
What do they-
friends,
What do they do?
I
Yeah.
don't have them.
Me too. Yeah, I really like it.
yeah, these
I
are-
don't
use
like the
them, but
colors.
I don't really like it.
Oh, you don't like them?
Mm.
Some people really like them. Some people don't.
I prefer acrylic markers.
Okay, let's see.
Me too.
Really?
I prefer
Uh,
acrylic markers.
acrylic.
They look prettier.
All right, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, they are beautiful. Look at this. Oh, I know these.
Uh,
Yeah,
they're not the real ones.
they're not the real ones. What?
Yeah.
Hannah, what do you mean? Is this it?
They aren't
No.
the type
There are
that I
lots of
usually use.
Fake ones. Like, yeah, you know.
Flip them all.
This one? Oh, these are called permanent markers in America. Like this famous one, Posca, is really well known. Posca. Acrylic, there it is, acrylic paint marker. I guess you could call them acrylic paint markers. Do you guys like using these?
Not very. Okay,
I mean,
just
use them for
alright.
science, like a
Is good.
presentation. Yeah.
Because
I'm using the
dark paint. Yeah, it's okay.
daily acrylic markers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they look beautiful. I used to use these. I forget what they were for. Oh, I would put them on CD labels when I used to make my own CD collections, you guys. But that was like 15 years ago. Now I don't even make CDs really anymore. Do you guys know that? We used to make our own CDs. We didn't have media players. We had to do it ourselves. So we had made our own CDs. Okay, so let me check our list, see what we have. And then if people want to add to this, it's fine with me. We have for our ideas, because we have about 8 minutes left. Arta talked about how to begin drawing. Ben, you could do play the guitar. Maya already did the essay writing. We have Walking the Dog by Ellis, Gardening by Min. Chow did cooking. Let's see if there's some more in chat that you guys thought of. So I'm going to check my chat to see who has some ideas. If I can get my chat to work. Hey, where's my chat? Okay, gardening was that one. How to make the game whiz, yeah. Too much code, somebody said. Step 100, get good at it or be done. Magic. What do you mean step 100? 100 steps to what, Magic? You guys, you know each other's games. I knew you guys would go crazy about games. Magic, what's going on? Goober, what's going on? You guys are checking out.
What do you mean what's going on?
You guys are in
Grow
the
up,
game, say Goober. Yeah. All right. So your Magic is helping you? Magic, are you helping him?
He's not helping me. He's just ruining my experience here.
Hey, Magic, this is kind of cool. You actually did a step thing in chat. So thanks, Magic. Magic,
Wait,
are you
that's
there?
that's not magic.
Who's Magic?
I did all this idea, not magic. Oh damn.
So one. Okay, can I write this as Goober, right?
Yes, it's Goober.
Okay, Goober, I'm gonna write your direction. You wrote first.
Go to the GimKit page itself.
So you mean on your computer? On your
Yes.
computer. Open a Google, open Google Sites.
Wait, what?
You wrote
Hey.
open Google Sites. Open a new Google site. You mean open a new Google search?
Hey, wait.
Hey, what?
Who is?
I know. Look it in the chats because you said this is you, but this says Magic to everyone.
Oh, so yeah, it's magic. It's not mine. The Google website one is his, not mine. I thought you were talking about the GimKit tutorial one.
Yes, I'm going to take this right. By the way, Goober, who is Magic? He's not talking. Is this some sort of?
He's my little brother, but his microphone is having a problem.
Oh, okay. So Magic is there in the room next to you. I thought Magic was like some sort of bot, like who introduced a bot to our discussion group? That's really funny, Goober. All right. So this is Magic says on your computer. Is he older than you or younger than you?
No, he's younger than me, but he's just used Google. Don't worry.
It's funny boy. 2 at the top under start a new site, select a template. Okay. He's good.
No, it's not him being good. He just used Google itself.
But he knows how to describe it. So this is important. Okay. So he's got 3 steps there. That's not bad. Good work, Magic. Goober says, I'm kind of lazy to speak on this tutorial, so I'll just Google you're funny. All right. Now, wait 1 second, Goober, oh my gosh, this is really long. Goober, I'm gonna try to paste all this in, but sometimes when I try to paste in on Zoom, it closes my Zoom session, you guys. And so I have to unshare, and then I have to go back here. I have to do this like step by step. Sorry about this, you guys. It was taking a second. So this is Magic and Goober talking about how to do this site. For you people who like games, I think like people like Ben would know how to do this. Charlie, you would know how to do this, right? Because you guys like games so much. Let's check with Charlie to see if Charlie would know how to do this. Charlie, are you there?
No.
Did Charlie leave the session for today? Oh, we see Charlie. All
You
right.
just copy pasted my stuff, right?
It
You
is
might have to fix that.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie, I just copied. Is that yours or is that Magic, brother of Goober?
Well, hey, that's mine. That's mine.
Oh, it's mine. You're gonna say that's mine, Charlie. All right. Can we call this
Wait,
Charlie?
wait. Are you mistaking? It's
Oh,
not. Are you kidding me? No.
Are you guys happy with that?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Uh, I made this myself.
All
I
right.
made this myself.
So Charlie, you just want your name on this? No Goober?
Are you kidding me?
Goober or
My
Charlie?
name is Goober.
Who wants
My
to
name is
take credit
Goober.
for
I
this?
made this.
No, I'm not kidding you. I'm serious.
So keep it. Keep it like this. This is okay to keep it?
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Just
All right.
leave it.
This
Let's
is my
ask-
Leave
idea.
it.
Let's
Just
ask
do it.
Cherry is our secondary student. Hey, Cherry, can you make the decision? Are we going to call this Charlie or Goober how to do this game?
Sharper.
Put them together. We'll call it Charlie. Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Really important to know who is the owner. Just you can just write like student idea or something like that.
Oh, okay. But Ben, look at Cherry
That's
has
fair.
an idea. Charlie
Huh?
and Goober becomes Charber.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry,
Charber.
nice work. Yeah, now you
Chambers. Oh,
Charber.
yeah. Chambers.
So Cherry for your
No.
Just say
Give me back
Chambers.
my
Chambers. Chambers is a better name.
No. Goober.
Charber.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Alright,
shared the game to him.
yeah.
No way he had. No
It's
way
okay.
he had the ideas to this. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me.
What do you think, Cherry?
I'm very happy with it.
First one, we need to know their two. We need to know the character of
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Then mix the name together.
Okay.
And that's all.
Wait, but make sure.
Make sure it's not a word by swearing.
Wait. Was that from earlier?
This is new, by the way.
Don't tell me.
Things about to become a chaos again.
Yeah.
But luckily it's cooled down
Yeah, I thought
instead
so.
of chaos.
Except for chaos. All right, so do you guys understand the homework? There's about 5 people have already done the homework. So if your mom says, "What's the homework?" you say, "I did it in class, Mom." But remember, if you do that, don't just do it like this, right? Like this is Magic, and this is Sketch by Arta. Can you guys make it paragraph style? Paragraph style, because this is a writing class, you should really try to make a paragraph style. So I'll put this in the this sample. I'm going to definitely put this in the Zalo homework for this week. Okay, you guys. So then you can see. Okay, your mom says, "Did you do your homework?" You say, "Yeah, I made the list in class." And you're going to have access to these teaching notes, by the way, because I always make our PDF and Word file of these teaching notes step by step. And then all you have to do is like, right, first take out the sketch pencils. Next, put this, don't put like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's not really writing class. That's more like language arts class or English speaking class, you guys. So you're supposed to be developing your writing skills, okay? So let's try to do it like paragraph style, all right? All right, Mr. Charlie, Mr. Goober, younger brother Magic, Ben, thank you for the boys' computer game contributions to tonight's class. Totally entertaining.
Are you kidding me?
You make me laugh. It's kind of funny. And
Oh,
then,
yeah,
That was my
Taylor.
idea. He
and
did
then
not.
Hannah,
Taylor.
Min, Chow, Alice, Maya, Arta, Cherry, thank you very much as you guys helped me with literature and artwork. And that's wonderful. And essay writing, nice work. So you guys worked well together tonight. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to finish for
Bye.
tonight. Normally I would speak like another 5 minutes, but my voice is almost completely damaged, you guys. So sorry about that. And I look forward.
Just take a cup of water.
Well, I'm
take a cup of
drinking
water.
milky tea, a coffee, but I don't know if it's helping.
Latte?
It's right. It's a cold latte. So
Okay.
they're
Why
nice.
are you drinking cold water if you have a sore throat? Why?
Why? I don't know why. It just makes it feel better.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Actually,
have
The
any
consequences
long-term
will never forgive you
benefits.
for this.
No, I should take a candy, but my doctor says stop eating so much sugar. So I can't just
Okay,
take
okay.
candy, you guys.
Must be limited, not excessive.
Oh, okay. Here's the last thing we'll do for tonight because you guys are talkative and you sound like you want to talk some more. So I know some of you have to do homework or go to bed or something, but let me just quickly show you. What kind of, you said take a candy, right? Throat lozenges. So around the world, they have different throat lozenges. So let me just ask you, what kind do they have in Vietnam? Because I bought these in Singapore and Saudi Arabia, Japan, Taiwan. Strepsils are really big all around the world at Watson's Pharmacy. What do you guys have in Vietnam if you have a sore throat?
We have some ginger and chili.
Ooh, nice. Is that natural though? It's not candy?
That not candy.
Okay, so you make it yourself, ginger and chili?
Yeah.
Oh, is that cool?
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Let's see if they have these in Vietnam. That's the ginger, I think, though.
Honey.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can you
that's
can
not
try
the one
honey with
Vietnamese one like to use.
Everyone uses this one, Ben?
The one that the third one from the left to the right.
This one?
No. Third one from the left, the right. The left to the right. Yes, that one.
Bao Tan. How do you say this? Bao Tan?
Yes, Bao Tan.
So that's got citrus, though, right?
I see like some old people at my place really like to use this one when I have a sauce. They
Yeah.
just told me to buy this one.
Okay, so Bao Tan. That's like the number one Ben in Vietnam. Okay.
Maybe just in my area. I don't know.
Yeah, we can ask another person. Hannah, do you know this one? This Bao Tan?
I don't use those, so I don't know any
Don't
of
know
them
it, yeah.
because I do my own ones at home, like vinegar and honey.
Oh, yeah, that's famous too. Vinegar and honey. So here you guys will call it traditional sore throat remedies. And so that's the ginger and honey or chilies, sore throat remedies. Here's the lemon and honey, right? This flower,
And
chamomile
vinegar
flower.
and honey.
Yeah. Here's one, you guys. Mint, lemon, honey. How about this one? Turmeric. That's an Indian spice, you guys. Honey, sage, and raspberry tea. Ooh, nice one. How about this one? Look at the lemon has sunglasses. Turmeric. There it is again, you guys. Turmeric, garlic, honey, black pepper. How about black pepper, you guys? Would you use that?
Hey, nah.
We have a method to end the sore throat. It just rinse your throat with with salt water. So
Yeah.
and like the combine of salt and water. Just rinse
Yeah.
your throat by that one.
Yeah, Japan uses salt water too. So this is
Okay,
vinegar, honey, lemon. Ooh, and look at this, a little red hot pepper, you guys. Hannah, do you put red hot pepper in yours?
No, we just put vinegar and honey.
Hannah, you know, it'd be really funny if you did it with vinegar, honey, lemon, and red hot pepper, then go to Taekwondo class. And when you sweat, it's like hot pepper. And the next person who uses your suit's like, it's really burning. And it's like Hannah's little joke.
That will be effective.
The kid looks like this. He's like, what did Hannah do? She put red pepper in my suit. All right. Oh, I love this, you guys. Star anise. They use this in Taiwan for all of their pork soup. It's really good with star anise. And they put it in their beef noodles too. I love star anise. It's such a magical smell.
You know what? The prevention of disease is more better than fight one to kill that one.
That's true, Ben. So like,
Yeah, so just don't shout loudly and go near the one have the short throat. Just that one.
this is true. So always take care of your throat.
Yeah, it's the best thing to do.
Nice, you guys. You guys are good students. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. And I will see you next week. Take care and check for the
Thank you
homework.
so much.
Bye-bye, Hannah.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye, Arta. Bye-bye, Chow.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
Maya.
Have a
Cheery,
great
bye.
night.
and
Bye.
see you
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Don't forget about the